Hey guys, I hope you have written your first article and also followed all the on-page SEO points. So today we talk about backlinks, the core of SEO. So let's start with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the Digital Marketing Mastery course. We are already done with the on-page SEO and today we will be learning about the off-page SEO, and this will conclude our SEO segment. So SEO has evolved a lot. It has been continuously evolving. Earlier it was very easy to fool Google. So black hat ways were used to rank your website in the top search results. So what people used to do is, to make quick money, they used to rank some articles which has monetary intent. And they used to do it by following the black hat ways. So some of the black hat ways is like making comment backlinks, forum backlinks, PBN or the private blog network. So these are all the ways to fool the Google algorithm and get your website ranked. This used to work earlier in 2010, 11 and all, but after the various algorithmic updates, Google has become really smarter. Now only the white hat ways of SEO works. So it is extremely difficult to rank your website if you're following the black hat ways. You really need to provide quality content, add value to the user who is searching for the keyword. Only then will your website be ranking. Now with various algorithmic update, Google has become smarter. That's the gist. So here's a snapshot of various Google algorithmic updates. The major ones were Panda and Penguin. Google rolls out these algorithmic update to remove all the irrelevant results from the search engines and to only keep the high quality results for their users. Now Google rolls out algorithmic updates quite frequently. Why? Because they really want to provide the best experience to the people who are searching on their platform. The ultimate goal of Google is to be highly relevant and to provide the answer as quickly as possible. So logically speaking, the result that answers the query the fastest and comprehensively should be ranked number 1. But what people do is they follow the black hat procedure and they rank their website above the high quality result. These algorithmic updates help remove all these irrelevant links and to put only the high quality links into the search results. So we are already done with the on-page SEO part, how to find the right keywords, how to structure your content, how to make your article really comprehensive. So we are already done with the on-page SEO part, and now let's talk about off-page SEO. So what is off-page SEO? It refers to actions taken outside your website to impact your ranking within the search engine results page. So on-page SEO was all about taking actions on your website, and off-page SEO is all about actions outside your website. So the primary off-page SEO elements is backlink. Backlinks are the most important metric when we talk about off-page SEO. So we're not talking about any kind of backlink. So there's a strategy behind the backlinks. So these are the 4 key parameters you have to look at when building backlinks to your website. So follow versus no follow backlinks, anchor text, link juice, and relevancy. Don't worry, we will be explaining all of this one by one. So let's start with backlinks. What is a backlink? So a backlink is created when one website links to another. The link between the two websites is the backlink. Let me show you through an example. Here's another website, moneytap.com. So here I got the opportunity of adding a guest post on their web. When you click this link, it opens my website, AnkurAgarwal.in, best credit cards in India. So this is a backlink made to my website. For this article, this is a backlink. Since this article is linking to my article, this becomes a backlink to my article. General convention is that the more the number of backlinks you have for your article, the better ranking you will get. But that is not the correct definition, because there's so much more to a backlink. There are various parameters like whether the backlink is a follow backlink or a no follow backlink, whether the backlink is coming from a relevant website or an irrelevant website. What is the quality of the backlink? So we'll be talking more about it now. So let's start with the difference between a follow and a no follow backlink. Let me explain follow versus no follow backlink through an example. Let's take the same example of my article, best credit cards in India. Now here this article is linking to my article, best credit cards in India. So here I've added a browser extension called nofollow in my Chrome browser. So whenever it finds a nofollow backlink, it just puts a red dotted square around that backlink. So here you can see that in my article, I have linked to Standard Chartered Manhattan credit card through a nofollow backlink. And how to check that? You can do that by checking the source code of this article. Here you can see that the tag rel is equal to nofollow is applied to this link. So the power of my website won't be transferred to the website that I'm linking to. So let's talk about this link of MoneyTap to my article, best credit card in India. Here when you check the page source code, search for the anchor text. Here you can see there is no tag of rel is equal to no follow. That means the link is follow in nature. That means the Google crawler will pass on the power of this website towards my article. I know it might sound complicated, but it's a simple concept. All you have to understand is that for follow backlinks, the power of the website is transferred to the website that you're linking to. And for the no follow backlink, Google does not consider the power. Now let's talk about the internal and the external links. So internal links are all the links that are pointing to the internal pages of a website. An external link is a link that points to any external domain. So here on my article of best credit card in India, here you can see that I've linked to another article on my website called Check EPF Balance. So this is an internal link to the website. But any link that is going outside my website, like the quick application link here of this credit card, this is an external link. Now let's talk about the anchor text. Anchor text is the visible, clickable text in a hyperlink. In modern browser, it is usually blue and underlined. So anchor text is the exact keyword phrase that is used to create the backlink. So here this keyword phrase of which credit card is the best becomes an anchor text for the backlink that is created for my article. Now this is a very important part when we talk about backlinks, and honestly people just literally ignore this part. As I mentioned that SEO has evolved a lot, so Google has become much more smarter. So they are not only looking for the quantity of backlink but also at the quality of the backlinks. So link juice is more like a measure of the quality of the backlinks. So if a link is no followed like in our article, then no link juice is passed to the linked website. Also, the relevancy of the backlink matters a lot. So if our article is best credit card in India, so a backlink coming from a credit card related article will be much more powerful than a backlink coming from a guitar based website. So a backlink coming from a authority based website which has been functioning for let's say over 10 years and writes specifically about credit card, then that backlink will be 100 times more powerful than a backlink coming from a new credit card based website. So why should you even create the backlinks? It's simple. You need more organic free traffic. More the high quality backlinks, the better ranking you will get in the Google search results and more traffic you'll be driving for your website. So when you're building backlinks, you also get that extra traffic from the website that are linking to you. Backlinks also help you in brand building and also building relationships with various other webmasters. So let's talk about the black hat versus white hat SEO now. Black hat SEO involves all the wrong ways to get your website ranked. I don't use it, I don't recommend it, so kindly please stay away from black hat SEO. White hat SEO refers to the use of techniques and strategies that target a human audience. It looks more natural and it is the preferred way. Now, backlink building is not easy. It's a time consuming process and you will definitely need some tools to make this process simpler. So all the tools mentioned here I personally use, and these are the same tools that are recommended by the internet marketers all over the world. So let's start with Ahrefs. If you don't have a very big budget and you just have enough money to invest in one SEO tool, then I highly recommend Ahrefs. I've been using Ahrefs for almost 3 years now. It's the absolute best tool when we talk about SEO. So for example, let's take scoopwhoop.com, and here's an overview of scoopwhoop.com on Ahrefs. As you can see, they have almost 7.7k referring domains, 145k backlinks, and they are driving approximately 1.8 million of organic traffic. Again, I'll mention that this is not an absolute number. These are just estimates. Highest ranking pages, ऐसे. You can even check the top pages to find the highest ranked pages of this website. You can check that this article, Interesting India, on ScoopWhoop is driving approximately 31,000 people per month. Here you can check that 11 domains are linking to this article. And also you can find the right keywords for which it is ranking. So if you search for facts about India, let's search for facts about India, and you can see ScoopWhoop in the number 1 position. Isn't it amazing, guys? This tool is the absolute best SEO tool out there. The overview section also tells you the number of do follow backlinks, number of no follow backlinks, and the text and the redirection, how many image backlinks it has. Also the growth of referring domains month over month. You can also find out the various anchor texts that are used for creating the backlinks. You can also use Moz or SEMrush for doing the same, but I highly recommend Ahrefs. The other important tool is Buzzstream. Buzzstream is the best outreach management and white hat link building software out there. So we use Buzzstream for all our outreach efforts. So we are sending almost 100 to 200 emails a day through Buzzstream for all our websites combined. It makes it super simple to manage the emails. It tells you how many people have replied, how many people have seen the message but have not replied, and also categorizes all your emails in buckets, in folders, to make it easy for you to manage. Managing replies and responses using Gmail alone is extremely difficult. This is where Buzzstream comes into play. It tells you how many people have seen the message but have not replied, how many people have actually replied, and you can also categorize your emails in folder structure. So I highly recommend using Buzzstream for your outreach management. To send the emails, you also need the email IDs, right? To find the right email IDs, we use a browser extension named Email Hunter. It's an extremely efficient browser extension and it will give you all the email IDs associated with the website. In my experience, I have seen that 6 out of 10 times I have received the right email ID from Email Hunter. So another highly recommended tool. So Check My Links is another browser extension. It helps in finding the broken links of your web page. So let's say if you are writing an article and the article has around 50 links and somehow few of the links are broken. So you can just click on this browser extension and it will give you all the links that are not functioning properly. Lastly but not the least, SimilarWeb. SimilarWeb definitely uses dark matches to display the traffic of websites, the traffic sources, and much more extremely useful info. So here's the SimilarWeb website and I have already searched for scoopwhoop.com. You can check that the global rank here is 9,960. In India, the rank is 704. And ScoopWhoop is driving approximately 11 million people to its website on a monthly basis. It also gives you a timeline on how the traffic has increased or decreased. Definitely the data is not accurate, but the approximation is quite good. As expected, the majority of traffic is coming from India. It also gives you a basic overview of the traffic sources, what percentage of people are direct visitors, how many of them are coming from search engines. It also tells you about the referring websites and the different keywords for which the website is ranking. Social media, in terms of social media, Facebook is the biggest component, YouTube the second part. And also if they're using display advertising, I will also show you the percentage breakup of various network they are advertising on. Although there are hundreds of techniques out there to build backlinks, but the ones that have given me the best return are guest posting, link reclamation, and link-worthy content. So guest posting is all about adding a high-quality content in someone else's website. You do this by first outreaching using the BuzzStream software, communicating with them, and showing your intent on adding a high-quality content on their website. And through that content, you can link back to your article. Secondly, you can use link reclamation. So once you get big, many people will start mentioning your website name in any of the article. So you can set up alerts. So whenever someone mentions your website name, you'll get an alert. And then you can email outreach them and tell them, can you please link back to our website instead of just the name. And third, and the most important part is creating link-worthy content. Guys, please write content that is actually worth linking to. Give people a reason to link to your content. So if you're writing a 500 or 600 word article on a topic like best credit card in India, definitely no one will link to you. So make sure your content is the absolute best. It should cover all the points and questions that the person might have while searching for the target keyword. So this was it about SEO. I hope you enjoyed this whole on-page and off-page SEO segments. For any doubt, comment on the video below and you can also use the hashtag AskAnkur.
Guys, backlinks are extremely important for your search engine rankings, so make sure you actively build them and please don't use any black hat techniques. Apart from that, we also have a checklist for you, a 3-month SEO blueprint checklist. Just follow it for your website and very soon you'll have the organic search engine rankings. And tomorrow we talk about Google Analytics and Google Webmaster Tools. So I'll see you later.